So when it comes to Labour, they're not exactly known for saving you money. However, it turns out that about half the population think they are. The article says that a shock poll has found that Brits believe that Labour is more likely to cut taxes. But I hear you ask, what type of people did they poll? Well, we'll get onto that later, because the main question was which party pushes for lower taxes. And 37% of people said Labour, and only 21% of people said the Conservatives. And I've seen your comments, you're probably not a fan of the Tories. But this poll still makes no sense, because Keir Starmer and the gang have made no attempt to cover it up. If they get into power, major money is going to be spent. They essentially said that they want to house half the planet with no regards to costs or the consequences. And they'll also push the green agenda to something that Greta herself couldn't even dream of. And all of this money, it just has to come from somewhere. And as always, that somewhere is you, me, and the future generations. And look, you know the Conservatives are not perfect. However, with results like this, neither's the public, because it just solidifies Labour's entry into Downing Street in 2024. And it's not just the clowns that are saying that, it's also the so-called experts. The article states that experts have said that the results put Sir Keir firmly on track for number 10 next year. And again, these guys are experts. Although, when it comes to polls, as they say, take them with a pinch of salt. Because this poll was, quote, exclusive research for Mail Online, meaning that they don't give you the results, they only give you their skewed analysis. Because we don't know how many people were asked, and we don't know the location, and more importantly, we don't know any of the other questions that were asked, which could completely counteract the entire headline. Because usually in polls like this that I've seen, they ask about 40 or 50 questions. So this really could just be one outlier question in the entire poll in an attempt to normalise a Labour win. Because if you think about it, the illusion of support, it will actually lead to genuine support, especially when it comes to the NPCs. So I guess, as always, the media and the politicians are out to get you. Just as we saw in this video, where the government made a major promise, but only once you vote them in for the next election. Isn't that nice? So thank you for subscribing, thank you to the channel members, and thank you for checking out this video on screen.
This country has gone crazy.